Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2003, and in this episode of our season, as Bobby Labonte in his number 18 Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix, we're going to be completing race 11 of 36, which is the Pontiac Excitement 400 at Richmond International Raceway. And, well, it's Pontiac Excitement, and I drive a Pontiac, so we're going to drive our most exciting paint scheme. We're going to use this one. It's also, dark and vibrant colors, so it really suits the excitement part of this race. This is my favorite paint job that he has, and last time we used it was for a day race, so it's good that we're using it for a night race now. The day race, the Bristol race, the first one, we haven't gotten the second one yet, but you get the point. Last episode, we raced at California Speedway. We finished, I think, 11th, where we started, and I got up to the lead before pit stops, and then I sped into pit road, so... At least we finished where we started. At least I think that's what happened. And Sterling Marlin got the win. He's the new points leader by 10 points over us. So we should be able to get that back in this race as long as this race goes well. The thing is, Richmond is one of the hardest tracks in the game, at least that I've raced up until this point. I raced there in a live stream. I've handled the car at this track in this game before. It doesn't handle good. The damn thing gets so damn loose off turn 2. It's tight into the corners. I keep missing the braking point whenever I race here. And now I'm upset that I have to come back to this. I mean, NASCAR Thunder 2004, it's a pretty easy track, but only to a fault. Because if you start like in the middle of the field, then it's really hard to pass cars, and it's actually challenging. Here, I think we're just going to be struggling to pass cars all race.
Welcome to Richmond, Virginia, the site of the action for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, here on MRN. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
This is a fast track, even though it's less than a mile. Richmond's smooth surface gives the drivers plenty of room to maneuver and make clean passes, but you'll still see a fair share of bumping going on out there.
Bobby Labonte will begin the race in the top 5 in points.
Being in the top 5 is a huge boost in self-confidence. I know everyone on that team is very happy with their performance this season, and rightfully so.
How about the consistency shown by Jeff Gordon?
There isn't any doubt in my mind he's going to be a factor again in this race. His success on these short tracks is unbelievable.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
I had a chance to talk to him this morning, and he's looking forward to this race. He feels they have a very strong car that can pick up some more points this week. We'll keep an eye on him.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I've got my emotional support Gatorade. Tony Stewart's on the front row with Jamie McMurray. And we got to start on the outside of the short track. Let's not hit the outside wall. Let's at least not do that. I thought we qualified worse than that. We were driving like shit in that first lap. I guess the second one was alright. Wow, that felt weird. This whole track feels weird in this game, dude. Come on, man. I'm trying to get to the inside, but Sterling Marlin won't go fast enough when you get down there. And you got cars rubbing my outside. Okay, so we fell back to 13th. That's what we get starting on the outside. So, I mean, 10th sounded nice. Looked nice. Oh my goodness. I mean, 11th is better than 10th. We all know that. Okay, so, just getting the hang of this. Trying to drive this car in this view now. It's easier to drive this car in this view, but I mean, I don't know which more I'm likely to wreck in. I feel like I can drive better because I can see where the corner is. I remember I missed turn 2 because I didn't even know where it was, and then I knew where it was after that, and then I still freaking overdrove the corner because the braking points are just, they're so freaking early at Richmond in this game. At least they feel early, because I mean, I feel like I'm braking on instinct where I do in every other game, and it just doesn't quite work here the same way. Oh, hi Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon started behind me, and now he's in front of me. And there's Jamie McMurray, falling back like a good boy. And then all the weird drivers that start up front, fall to the back of me. Got a bunch of Kenny Wallaces in this game. There's like one Kenny Wallace in NASCAR Thunder 2004, and then they're all a bunch of them in here. Holy crap, I'm going to pass 3 cars in turn 1. And we made no contact with it. I'm in the top 5. This is awesome. Who is that? Who is that? I have no idea whose car this is. What? Oh, that's Ken Schrader. Like, this is fucking purple and yellow car. Kobe Bryant fucking 3rd place right now. I've been so confused, just wondering who the hell is this slowpoke holding up Mark Martin? Ken. It's so weird calling Ken Schrader Ken. That's such a Barbie doll's boyfriend name. Okay, we'll pass both of you. Mark Martin finally gets around Ken. Oh my god, nice asket, Ken. It's a fucking Toy Story joke. You know, the first time I saw the trailer for Toy Story 3 when it came out, I never heard of an asket. That sounds dumb, I know. But because I never heard of it, I heard Barbie saying something, and I thought she was saying ass cut. She was like, oh, nice ass cut. And I'm like, man, what movie are we watching again? But we passed Dale Jarrett for 2nd, and he's putting up a fight on the outside. Look at these damn NASCAR games, and they can put up a fight in places where they should not be able to put up a fight. That's not something that y'all should take out of context, because that sounds kind of rapey, you know. Okay, so 2nd place, Tony Stewart just being King Tony Stewart as he is. And we're not getting to him before pit stops. And then if he has a good pit stop, then I don't think we're ever getting to him. I'm going to pit at the end of 20. If you're steering too much at the exit of turn 2 at the wrong time, as you're finishing the corner, you can cause the car to spin, and it's almost inevitable. Oh my god, get off the track, car. There we go. Down pit road, speed in. I gas it up because I feel like I'm going too slow, and then sometimes you gas it up and it just immediately goes fucking 70. So we got no damage to fix. We'll get our tires and our fuel, and that'll be 1.5 turns away. 25 PSI. I mean, 25 is always like the default, but 0.5, sounds kind of tight. At the same time, this car has been mostly loose. It's just I've been wheeling it well. I've gotten used to it over time. My refrigerator is doing things. Let me get my emotional support Gatorade. Keep me going this race. 15.2. That is an amazing pit stop. Let's not drive into these guys coming off. Oh. I'm holding up Robbie Gordon. I didn't have a choice. The car wanted to whip around on the apron. I hate that you can't come onto the track that some of the AI can, because they make the apron do things, they make your car handle in ways that you have to take evasive action all the fucking time. I don't see them getting that freaking loose off turn 2 like I do sometimes, or off the pit road. I'm passing Tony Stewart. Well, I guess he stayed out long because we're passing him now off pit road, so he should have like a lap pressure tires because it's a lap later. Or, I mean, I guess it's a lap pressure tires. Either that or 2. And that could be a problem later on because, I mean, I don't know if I'm that fast. And he was pulling away and driving away big distance. So, I mean, if he's got fresher tires, then he might be even faster and impossible to combat. But I'm going to run the best I can. Get around, I guess. lap cars or what? I don't know. Where these guys are on the track that I'm racing with now. I don't know if it makes sense to be racing against them. I mean, if we're pretty close to them on speed, then I would assume that this is lap traffic that we're currently coming on. The brakes didn't even work that time. God, oh my goodness. Man, I feel like I used them just like always. It just went straight. Okay, brake, turn. Ow! Butthead? The hell? You are not for position. What is your deal? So Tony Stewart is not the leader. I'm third. The leader is in front of us. You said the leader's coming in. I saw Matt Kenseth in his AT&T car pull on the paper and he did not do anything. I'm a lap behind. So the two cars, I am the leader. The two cars in front of us are a lap ahead. Okay, that makes sense. Matt Kenseth tried to take a pit stop and he didn't know how to get on pit road. His brain couldn't handle it. How about now? No? Are they going to do that thing where they just decide to never pit? I've seen that before. Well, now we're second. It's kind of weird because we've got fresh tires. Matt Kenseth has never pit, and yet somehow he is outrunning me for the most part. But now? Okay, now he's going to pit. And he made it in this time. So I'm the leader. Tony Stewart's got lap traffic to get through. Am I going to win this race? My fourth win of the season. Oh my lord. I'm telling you, this looseness off turn 2 is some wicked shit whenever you see it. Hey, hey, oh. Alright, last lap of the race. I have lapped so many cars. It is a short track, so I mean, that's expected. I forgot that Richmond is short enough for this to happen. You know, I started just like in 10th, and if we started further back, this would have been possible. Oh my god, don't fucking spin off the final corner and then not win. I feel like if I had started 15th or something, then I would not have been able to win this race because track position was playing a factor. They were just getting away because I had so many cars to pass. So fourth win of the season. So many times where I feel like I almost spun the damn thing and then that would have been it. And no win either. But as usual, I kept that under control and I was able to win the race. Tony Stewart just had so much lap traffic to get through. I remember I was lapping cars and he was still stuck behind the first few. They just weren't letting go. Going outside, inside, trying to get around the lap traffic and he just couldn't do it. Some beautiful, rich donuts, Richmond donuts. Virginias. There's Martinsville Virginias, and then there's Richmond Virginias. All the Virginias. Sterling Marlin had a 10-point lead going to that race, and now he's 49 behind us, so he had an awful race. I didn't see him at all. I don't think we did. Jeff Gordon, he's now second to us, 37 back, and in the next episode we're doing the All-Star, not the Coca-Cola 600. I forgot that they even had this in this game. We're going to be using the Muppets car for the second time this season because it's ugly as fuck, and I can't imagine using it in many other races, and this race is just pointless. And in career mode, it's worth the money, but otherwise, it's just this is just for show at this point. So we're gonna go to the All-Star. We're gonna try to win the All-Star just for the heck of it, and I guess we'll do that sometime later this week. So yeah, 4th win of the season, and we're gonna use the Coca-Cola card, the Coca-Cola 600. So looking forward to doing that. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.